Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duo Arm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my grinding location from levels 50 to 56. So a lot of people who watch the 56 through 61 leveling guides were like, well, how do I do 50 through 56 the fastest? And the answer is by grinding. This is by far the fastest way to do this. I'm going to show you all the different buffs I use, and then I'm literally just going to keep the recording going and show you how quickly you can actually hit 56 by using all these different buffs. But real quick, before we get into showing you all of that, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, and enjoy the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. Would mean a lot to me and would help to grow the channel. Without further ado, let's get into it, and let's start by taking a look at the different buffs I'll be applying during this. So if I open up my inventory, I have a few of them already sitting in here. The first is the Simple Cron Meal. The Simple Cron Meal gives you a combat EXP boost of 20% and a skill EXP boost of 10% plus 20 AP against monsters. This is a nice little bonus. So that is the Simple Cron Meal. Don't pick one of the other ones, go Simple Cron Meal. Next is going to be a Blessed Message Scroll. These are rewarded for different events or different activities throughout the game, and they give you a 200% combat EXP buff plus a skill 30% EXP buff. Next I have what I like to call my Leveling Helmet. My Leveling Helmet has 2 Kydex Crystals of Adventure infused into it. You get it for completing the story, I do believe, so play through it twice, you get 2 of them. Magic! At any rate, this crystal has a 10% EXP boost to combat EXP, so definitely one to pick up. Throw both on that story helmet you get, throw it in your storage for whenever you're leveling up in alt. The next buff we're going to get is from the Pearl Shop. It's under the Loyalties tab, and it is available for 1 loyalty 53 times per account. A lot of people are going to be in the comment section saying, Levi, that's a terrible idea. It's much more efficient to use it at level 61. And it is, you're right. But I don't care, because I just want to level faster. So picking this sucker up is a 530% EXP boost to your combat EXP, as well as your skill EXP. Oh no, 36 left. The next buffs we're going to pick up are available in the Challenge tab, so it's this little present in the bottom corner. Every day you log in, all the way at the bottom, there's going to be a Mercenaries EXP bonus right here. Take the Mercenaries EXP, Combat EXP, plus 200% for 1 hour. This can actually be fused together with 3 of them total, so if you have 3 of the same scroll, you can put it together into a 600% EXP boost. I don't have any extra ones that I've been holding onto, so I can't do this, but I will take the 200% one. But do note that if you're really trying to speed through it, you can put together a 600% EXP boost right there. The next buff is going to be obtained from this Combat Reward tab right here. You get it based on how many characters you have on your account and what levels they are. It increases based on that. I'm not going to claim it yet because as soon as you click that claim button, it starts. But I just want to make sure you know that's where we're getting our next buff. The next buff is obtained from the Black Spirit. If we go to the Black Spirit, click on the Exchange tab, you can exchange 50 energy for a boost to Combat EXP and 50 energy for a boost to Skill EXP. So we're going to do both of those, but once again, as soon as you click it, it starts, so we're going to wait a second. And I do believe that is all I'm going to pop through this little video. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start this up, record it, and show you how long it takes. So literally just going to speed up the footage, and we'll put a time at the end. And I was editing it back and realized it would make sense if I showed you where I was going. We are going to do this in Helms Post. This is one of the best places to do it if you're solo. If you have friends that can power level you, though, you'd want to pop the same buffs, but you're going to go down to somewhere like Polly's Forest or the Fattest Habitat and have them just power level you around that area with those same buffs active. Just because there's a greater mob density, you can kill stuff a lot faster in those 2 areas. But if you're solo like I am right now, Helms Post is going to be the place to go. If we end up hitting 56 and over leveling Helms Post, you're going to want to make your way around the map and use up the rest of those scrolls over in the Sausan's or Schultz areas, depending on what your gear is here. This is because you do not want to waste that 530% scroll. As it is limited to your account, you do want to get the most out of it when you do choose to use it. But anyway, let's start the recording and see how long it takes. Alright, so we have burnt through to level 56 relatively easily. My recording timer says 27 minutes since I started recording, which means we still have 30 minutes, 33 minutes that we need to burn through all of these EXP scroll boosts. So we got to make sure to use that 33%. So we're moving on to the Sausan Garrison. Do note, once again, if you chose not to use that 530% scroll, you're probably still going to be back there grinding, but you should still be able to finish within the hour. Alright, so that is it, guys. 56 and a half. We got to level 56 and a half with that hour of all of those EXP buffs. Do note that I have some lingering EXP left over from the Blessed Message Scroll. I'm tired of grinding, so I'm going to waste it because I'm a bad person. But yeah, guys, to get to level 56 as quickly as possible, pop as many of those buffs as you can. You don't have to use that Loyalties one if you want to save it for later. It'll just take you a little bit longer, but that's where I grind. Helms Post, as well as Sausan's Garrison. Easy places to grind solo. Very little that could actually end up hurting you there. As far as gear you're going to want for those, though, you're going to want to have at least 150 AP. I obviously transferred a bunch of gear over from my Musa onto my Meiwa for this, but yeah, that should be okay at about 150 AP. But anyway, after you hit level 56, what you're going to do is do your two quest lines, the Awakening and Succession quest lines that you get from the Black Spirit. So you can go ahead and talk to him. Under the Quest tab, under the Suggested tab, you will see both of them, the Meiwa Awakening, or whatever your class is Awakening, and then your class's Succession quest line as well. So anyway, guys, that's basically going to do it for this video. I do hope you find it useful. After this, go ahead and transfer over to my level 56 to 61 leveling guide series where I showed you to do it by questing. It's probably the fastest way to do it, although you might be able to do 56 to 57 faster by grinding. But yeah, guys, if you found this video useful, if it's going to help you to level up, make sure to leave a like. Also, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching as always. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.